Hi, my name is Rick Thompson. I'm a docent at America on Wheels Museum in Allentown, Pennsylvania. I'd like to explain a little bit about some of the exhibits that we're in today. The one exhibit to my right is, believe it or not, that this is, although it's a carriage, it's a Studebaker. Most people think of Studebakers as being cars, and of course most of them were cars, but they started out as a carriage company. And that's kind of a theme that most car companies and truck companies started out as either carriage manufacturers, wagon manufacturers. Motorcycles started as bicycle manufacturers, and they kind of grew as time went on. People in these early days of automobiles and trucks were making the rules. The fact that this has a tiller instead of a steering wheel, who knew that steering wheels were going to be the right way to do it? I mean, they were all engineering and developing these things as they went along. And over time, the best method of steering won out, and it turned out to be steering wheels.
Did you know that before 1901, automobiles were handmade in individual workshops, machine shops, marine engine plants, or bicycle factories?
We've seen a lot of the alternate fuel vehicles, the electrics and such. This is really the future, I think, and a lot of people agree with me, is hydrogen. Hydrogen is the most common element on the face of the earth. It's cheaply manufactured, obviously very abundant, so we don't have to worry about running out of oil or paying exorbitant prices. The largest problem that we face with hydrogen is what comes first, the chicken or the egg? Do you build a lot of fueling stations at a big expense that sit there waiting for cars? Or do you build a bunch of cars that you can't refuel anyway? You've got to kind of ramp them up both at the same time so that there are fueling stations to fuel the cars that there are. Hydrogen is about half as expensive as gasoline is, so it's definitely the fuel of the future. It's cheaper, it's much cleaner. The only byproduct from a hydrogen fusion engine is water.
To visit the museum and learn more about the history of transportation in America, visit AmericaOnWheels.org.